Hello, how's everybody doing? I hope fantastic because I am. You know what? Don't give up. One night you can be exhausted, tired, just on the edge of giving up, and the next day you can have full energy and happy. Isn't God so amazing? Isn't He so faithful that we don't even have to worry about tomorrow, because he even told us, do not worry about tomorrow, don't worry about what you're gonna wear tomorrow, don't worry about what you're gonna eat tomorrow, because he has it control. He has it under control, over control. He has everything under control, everything on the side, on the everything under, above, everything is under control because of Jesus Christ. If we're the one who's worrying, like, come on Jesus, when is it gonna happen, when is it gonna happen, we all get into that little impatient moment where you cannot wait. You just want Jesus to just do everything already. And sometimes I think, like, everything that I'm asking, like, am I ready for it? Or am I just asking without knowing? Because you do know that if you ask Jesus to give you strength, he will give you situations to make you more stronger. If you ask him for wisdom, he will give you a situation where you have to think out of the box and out of the normal. And if you ask him for money, or if you ask him for something, then he's gonna provide for a job or something, or he's gonna provide work or something tough that we have to go through before he gives it to us. Have you noticed that Jesus does not give us something free? He wants us to work for it, because we come to serve and not to just get. But sometimes we get so used to our parents doing everything for us. We get so used to our mothers spoiling us and giving us everything, doing everything for us, doing laundry, doing the dishes, working for us, and then sometimes we're like, we take all that for granted. We're so used to getting, like, just give me a handful and just give it to me, But we don't realize that when we get, and just get, we do not learn anything. And we do not appreciate anything, like nothing. We do not appreciate it. But when you start working for yourself, when you start doing your own cleaning, your own room, don't you realize, do you realize that things last longer? Like, if you clean your room for your own self, it lasts longer clean. But because you did it, because you did the hard work, that's why you don't want to mess your room, because it's like, no, I don't want to do it again. Like, I took almost 2 hours cleaning the house just so that I can dirty it, right? And like the same thing with easy money, easy go. When you start earning your money, why is it that it lasts longer? And you start to appreciate things more, like taking care of your clothes, taking care of your shoes, taking care of what you purchased, because it wasn't for free. But when we get something for free, we do not take it. We take it for granted. And I don't know why we do this, but that's why when we have and we work something for ourselves, we feel proud, because, like, okay, I did it, I cleaned it, so I'm not gonna make it a mess. I earned it, so I'm not just gonna waste it on just everything or anything, you know. And if I do get something, I'm gonna take care of it. Just like our parents told us when we were young, take care of what you have, or else it's gonna be gone. It's true. Take care of whatever God has gave you, even if it's a you think it's a crappy car, but you have a car. You're not walking everywhere, you know. You think it's a crappy home. You think it's a simple home, but it's a living. You have a roof for your kids, for your wife, for your husband. You're not sleeping on the street. You're not sleeping, you know, on the ground, being cold. Your kids are not being cold like outside. You know what? Like you may have only beans or soup or noodle soup or whatever you have of food, but you're not starving. See, like the small little things are the things that are the most important things. The most important things, because when we get, we do not appreciate it. I was used to, I don't know, I was just used to going out with guys just to, I don't know, like they would just do everything for me, you know, like do everything for me, like cook for me, you know, like um bride me, like do whatever, you know, but I would just get, you know. It's like I got to this part like, you know what, what's the point, you know? Like what's the point? Like I don't need like to take from anybody, you know, like I'm done with that game. God even told me, it's like, you know what? You need to slow down. And that's true. We need to slow down, we need to appreciate, and even our eating habits. We need to eat healthier. Like, not like super strict diet. Like, some people don't understand. Like, when you want to lose weight, it's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take process. It's gonna take learning how to eat better, learning how to, cause your diet is not the only one that needs help. It's also your mind. Your mind needs a lot. Um, I don't know, reset. You need to get up, be consistent about it. Even if that donut is right there, tell yourself, no, I'm gonna eat an apple. Some people think like it's so hard. It's not hard if you eat um, foods that are better for you, vegetables that have benefits, that have vitamins, that have that nurture your body. It's not just taking everything away and say, "Oh my God, I cannot eat nothing," because there is another alternative: eating healthier, eating more fruits, eating more vegetables, eating more foods that are real, they're not empty calories. Like chips are empty calories, you know. Like we need to have self-control. Like donuts, like I know they're so good, but they're so bad for us. I know it's like, oh, I'm just gonna eat one. Yeah, sometimes that one can cause a lot in you. Like, so eating so much sugar is not good for you. Like, cut on all the sweets, cookies, cut on all the cereals. Like, even though it's good, it's not even healthy for your kids or for yourself because it has so much candy. Like, just one time of my kids eating a cereal with so much sugar, they turn into little uncontrollable. And I don't even know why. It's the sugar that is in them. And I don't know what else they put in the cereals. So it's just like, just cutting off all these things that it's like unnecessary. Donuts, juice, just cutting off so much bread. Like if you used to eat like 5 times bread or tortillas or something, remove it at least like from some of your meals. Not every meal has to have meat and for every single day of the week. And not everything has to have sugar. Not everything has to have salt. Not everything has to have like, like all these things, like so much cold meats. You can do it for like certain days, but not the whole week. Put more vegetables and more rich foods that's gonna, you know, be good for your skin, for your nails, like olives, like um, just, you know, find new things. Like there's so much great things, and even slicing an apple instead of a donut, or if you don't like apples, then there's you can slice apples and peanut butter, and that's a good snack. You don't have to starve yourself. Like instead of that Starbucks coffee, you can make infused waters, or a coffee that is not like has too much sugar and too much creamer. I mean, you can make it at home and control how much creamer and how much sugar you want to put in. It's not that hard. Just drink more water and that's it. Like, people think it's so hard. Like, just cut off so much food that you've been eating during the week and cut it into, okay, if you ate 4 hot dogs, cut it into 2. Like, I'm only gonna eat 2 hot dogs. That's it. I'm gonna eat vegetables with it. I'm gonna eat salad with it. I'm gonna eat either just grab a carrot or something to eat it with. Like, don't eat so much fried foods, which is not good even for your system. Um, just have easy alternatives. Like, just swap foods from even from your house. Just eliminate all those things. And if you eat it somewhere else, okay. But at your house, you're gonna eat healthy. You're gonna, not eat a lot of sugar, and you're gonna either do some chores, which is like good exercise, and it doesn't have to be so hard. Like, just swap some things. Stop eating so much chocolate and get more fruit, more vegetables. Like, start cooking, start making, I don't know, like the carrots and like pickled carrots or something, like, so that it can be not boring. You can make all these things too. All the things from the streets, from drive through, all those fast foods has so much calories. I think we save so much calories by making things at home. I think I'm one of the person that if I would do it, if I had all the tools, I will make everything at home. But sometimes we don't have all the equipment, tools, machines, but you don't need all that. You don't need all that to start eating healthier. Or, you know what? Instead of that donut, I'm gonna eat a carrot. Or instead of that juice, I'm just gonna drink water. Or instead of that soda, I mean, once a week, okay. But if you are keeping a habit of every single day drinking a soda or drinking juice every single day, I mean, everything is a. I heard that the more sweet you eat, the more wrinkles you will get, and the more old you will get. It's just step by step, not trying to compete with nobody, just doing it every single day. Every single day. If you used to eat 3 eggs, cut to 2. If you used to eat a big dinner, cut it into half. Even if you go to sleep hungry. If you're hungry, then get some almonds, get some pretzels, get like some apples, even anything that is not heavy. Stop eating so much in the night. Yep. Stop eating at least, if you can, stop eating at 6. But if you can't, stop eating I didn't mind get everything at 8. That's if you go to sleep at 8 and you ate at 8, I mean, imagine how that food is just gonna stay in you. It just takes steps, but we can do it, and it's possible. Because Jesus wants us to be healthy, to see, like, stressing also comes because of eating unhealthy. Stressing, like, comes because we do not take care of ourselves mentally and physically. It doesn't mean like, oh, we're gonna do it to look good, you know. We already look good, okay? But we're doing it because we care for ourselves and we love ourselves. Because we do not need nobody to come and tell us, you know what, you need to take care of yourself. Or we don't need a doctor telling us, you know what, it's time for you to stop eating all these things and for you to start taking care of yourself. You don't need that. We can start. And it doesn't have to be a big, strict diet like some people want to do it. It can't. Because you're so used to eating all these stuff. Start 1 week cutting off a lot of things, cutting off the all this coffee, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna even save you money. Stop eating out so much and start cooking your meals, which I know it's a big of so much to do dishes after, but hey, if you have, buy plastic plates. That will save you from it. Doesn't have to be that hard. It will be worth it. It will be looking good. It will be healthy. It will be not stressing so much, and we ain't gonna be having wrinkles all because we're eating too much sugar. Trust me. I did start feeling, when I started eating a lot of sugar, I did start feeling like drained. I started feeling like I don't have enough energy. But I think I've been taking a little bit of care of myself, eating more rich foods instead of empty calories. And I've been feeling good, actually. I've been feeling good. Yeah, I have my days, but like today, there's certain days where you're just gonna eat. And it doesn't mean like, oh, I'm on a diet. No, I wake up the next day and I continue doing the same thing. Just swapping foods. Like, I like to drink kombucha. Kombucha is good for you, for your system, for your gut. And sometimes I feel like when I drink it, it helps me. It helps me digest, and it helps me to feel better with my stomach. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye-bye.